bed, I'm driving Mercedes. My windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. Always knew that I would get the Benzo. When I pull up on you, tell me how you feeling. Had the vision since I played Nintendo. Why that pussy options, I pick out the litter. Smoking out the roof, it's like a chimney on the interstate. I get the whole city lifted. Opie told me that I'm intercontinental. They gon' know you from Belize or Sacramento. Yeah, like Michael Vick in the whip. Call audibles when I see pics. Mothers approach me and say I inspire the kids. I know they get high to this shit all in 1 year. Pardon my French, but fuck the anonymous hating. They patiently waiting. I slide out my lane or fall off of my wave. This my Kelly Slater impersonation. Haven't seen my homie since we graduated. Last thing they told me is you better make it. Now my wallet getting thicker every day. It's looking like the casket of Benjamin Franklin. Slowing it down a little bit, sipping more wet, it lower my stress levels. Then I listen to my competition and it relieves me of all pressure. Look at me now, read all the shit that I've written. This shit has been scripted. I'm trying to get mama out of prison, then cop her a Benz and then cop me a Bentley, then get a Da Vinci for the crib she living in. All the old chicks now feel the kid. Play UGK track number 8. All the shit just changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm from the H-Town, my girl from A-Leaf. I call her and tell her to bring that ass over. It's sweeter than pastries. I wake up and notice she doing the dishes. She cleaning the sofa. The shit really faze me. Know in the back of my mind she the one. Breaking her heart, say I'm still having fun. Plus I got errands to run, I got shows on my schedule. Got bitches to wet from like 7th grade. They're thinking I wrote every song about them. They're saying I changed but they never got me. Just trying to get used to me having options. Just trying to get used to the ceiling dropping. Breaking down in my jalopy since I'm young and telling mama I'll be copping and driving Mercedes. My windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies.
Said if you want it,
my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies.
Said if you want it, call me over. You heard me riding clean around here. Well, I could show you. Give you a tour of the west side of California. To the crib, pack up our shit, fly to Barcelona.
I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me. G91 sound. G91.
I ain't never ever sold crack. I just thought that you should know that niggas be out here pretending. I'm not the one to expose that. I'm tryna really go places, meet a whole bunch of new faces. I could do things for my people. Sucks that America's racist. I ain't never had a Rari. My car is still making payments. Time's never waiting for no one. Like where the fuck did the days went? I know some people don't like me. Really don't care, I can't make them. Either way they bring my name up, and that's not a reason to hate them. All that I'm saying is statements. If it makes dollars, it makes sense. I'm tryna plan for the future. Right at the top, that's my placement. My generation is heartless. Do what I want when I want to. I'm not afraid of the darkness. If it don't exist, it don't haunt you. Everything around me is changing. I see the world they're creating. They were just patiently waiting, and all of the old is just fading. Lately I've been thinking selfish, plotting what I need to get done. I cannot lose, not an option. So after the goal was the next one, cause I still want it all. 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 Time is never wasted, even when I'm wasted. Got one life, I know I cannot waste it. Everybody struggles, but it's how you face it. I'm about working more and less a conversation. Just don't have the patience, I just see equations on my parents' faces at my graduation. And they told me you go get an education. Many fuck ups, but it's preparation. Cause it fueled the motivation, giving me an explanation about money conservation. And a combination of my situation. And it helped me find out what's the right direction. All about perception, that's my obligation. I'm a doctor with it, music operation. Lot of rappers out there need a real salvation or imagination, better inspiration, cause I still want it all. What's really good?
Yeah, ain't nothing changed. We over here counting money, ain't nobody tripping. If they wonder if I care, no, I really don't. Will I ever give a fuck? No, I probably won't. They could keep on hating, ain't worried about no hater. Everything is still the same. Y'all ain't bothering to play it. Keep on thinking that we care, but we don't give a fuck about them. Nah, we don't give a fuck about them. We don't give a fuck about them. A fuck about them. But we don't give a fuck about them. Nah, we don't give a fuck about them. But we don't give a fuck about them. A fuck about them. If they hating, they could picture me swing. Picture how I'm living. See the money that I'm making. I never gave a fuck and probably never won't. I just laugh at it. You supposed to laugh at jokes. I'm on gorilla pokes. I'm talking 30 spokes. One for each food, they got my name up in the stove. I'm dripping candy paint. I'm talking 30 coats. One for every bitch that really thought we loved them hoes. They probably be a million, but I'm trying to see a bill. Bye haters, fuck them on how they feel. Everything is still the same. Ain't nothing changed. Y'all can keep catching feelings. I'ma keep catching planes. If they wonder if I care, no, I really don't. Will I ever give a fuck? No, I probably won't. They could keep on hating, ain't worried about no hater. Everything is still the same. Y'all ain't bothering to play it. Keep on thinking that we care, but we don't give a fuck about them. Nah, we don't give a fuck about them. We don't give a fuck about them. A fuck about them. But we don't give a fuck about them.
a fuck about 'em.
Nah, we don't give a fuck about 'em.
We don't give a fuck about 'em.
But we don't give a fuck about 'em. A fuck about 'em. A fuck about 'em.
Hey, and we don't give a fuck about 'em. We rolling up them cookies, we gon' Girl Scout 'em. We my brother like the Chummers, yeah, I'm talking Alvin. H-Town, Gary got me looking like I'm Yalvin. Y'all mean, gotta mean, bada bing, bada bound. Gotta feed my fam, my dear, no Bambi. You can take all them panties, double T, pull up, and that all blue caddy. And it looking like a Smurf, and my hair looking like I surf. I been real since like birth. When them Vato pull up, you hear that? That chirp, and they love our music first, cause it touch their heart when they hurt. And I'm NBA, you nerve.
If they wonder if I care, no, I really don't. Will I ever give a fuck? No, I probably won't. They could keep on hating, ain't worried about no hater. Everything is still the same. Y'all ain't bothering to play it. Keep on thinking that we care, but we don't give a fuck about them.
We don't give a fuck about 'em.
Nah, we don't give a fuck about them.
We don't give a fuck about 'em.
We don't give a fuck about them. A fuck about them. But we don't give a fuck about
We
them.
don't give a fuck about 'em.
Nah, we don't give a fuck about
We
them.
don't give a fuck about 'em.
But we don't give a fuck about them. A fuck about 'em. If they wonder if I care, no, I really don't. Will I ever give a fuck? No, I probably won't. They could keep on hating, ain't worried about no hater. Everything is still the same. Y'all ain't bothering to play it. Keep on thinking that we care, but we don't give a fuck about them. Nah, we don't give a fuck about them. But we don't give a fuck about them. A fuck about